Hello everyone and welcome back to more Steven Plays Metroid. Today, I am starting Metroid Fusion, and technically, this is not the first time I've played Metroid Fusion. Metroid Fusion is the only Metroid game prior to me starting the series lately that I've played all the way through. I got this game the day it came out in 2002, I was 13 years old, and I have played through this entire game. But that was more than half my life ago, so we'll see how much I remember. If you are interested in the story of Metroid Fusion, which is also Metroid 4, you can check out the Steven VOD channel where I actually read through the manual and talk about the story mode. Alright, let's get started on this. Metroid Fusion. Okay, let's start a file. Start. I'd been assigned to watch over Biologics' research team, so I once again found myself on the surface of SR-388. Got some fancy cutscenes now. Chompy. It was there that I was attacked by a life form I had never encountered before. It was only later that I learned the identity of my attacker, the parasitic organism we now know as X. Unaware of my condition, I was returning to the station when disaster struck. Once the X had infested my central nervous system, I lost consciousness and my ship drifted into an asteroid belt. Oh no! And I exploded and died. The ship's emergency systems automatically ejected the escape pod before impact. Oh good. Biologics' vessel recovered it and transported me to Galactic Federation HQ. However, during the journey, the X multiplied within me, corrupting large areas of my power suit. It then came to light that the organic components of my power suit had become so integrated with my system that it could not be removed while I was unconscious. Large portions of my suit had to be surgically removed, dramatically altering my physical appearance. However, the X in my central nervous system were too embedded to be removed safely. I was given a minimal chance of survival. Then, someone found a cure. They proposed using a Metroid cell to make an anti-X vaccine. It seems that the Federation had managed to preserve a cell culture from the last infant Metroid from SR-388. The serum was prepared and injected without delay. The X parasites were immediately and completely destroyed. This is like Trauma Center. As for me, one life ended, yet I survived, reborn as something different. Pondering this fact, I realize I owe the Metroid hatchling my life twice over. We'll soon be arriving at the BSL research station. I must prepare for docking. The ship's computer has notified me of our approach to the Biologic Space Labs, or BSL, research station. During my surgery, the research team sent the last batch of creatures we captured there, as well as the infected pieces of my power suit. After regaining consciousness, I learned that an unexplained explosion rocked the station. For some reason, this awoke a nameless fear in my heart, and now I am being sent there to investigate. My mission on the BSL station will be overseen by my new ship's computer. Following the commands of this blunt computerized CO is something I have to bear, as it was a condition of my taking the ship. For someone who dislikes taking orders, this is the second time I've found myself having to do so. It makes me recall my other CO. Zoom. We zoomed. This is cool, because, again, I have played this game, but it's been a long time, so I have a feeling a lot of it's going to feel fresh. But the other thing is that I've never played this game with the context of playing the previous 3 Metroid games. And I think that's going to change a lot for me, because this was my first Metroid game, and now it's my 4th Metroid game. There's been an explosion in the quarantine bay. The bay currently stores capsules containing recent samples from SR388, as well as parts of your suit infected by the X parasites. The cause of the explosion is as yet unclear. Investigate. The quarantine bay is here. Move quickly and quietly. You are still unable to use most of your latent abilities. Don't forget that, Samus. Stop at the navigation room on the way. Uplink from there. Is your objective clear? Yes. Now, go to the quarantine bay. Here we are. This is exciting. This is very exciting, because again, like, I have not played this since I've played the other games. So I'm going to start by pressing pause. So we have a map, thank God. we didn't lose that from Super. You can put the system to sleep, because a lot of the Game Boy Advance games allowed you to put it to sleep. We won't be doing that. Status. We don't got anything. Objective. Go to Quarantine Bay, access navigation route on route. Okay. And then as far as the controls go, we can jump, we can shoot. And the Game Boy Advance only had 2 face buttons. We can also shoot up. R button doesn't shoot down, though. So that's interesting. And there's no charge beam. So let's head left. And we can't morph ball either. So we really don't have... Oh yeah! You can ledge! You can ledge. That's right, this is the first Metroid where you can ledge. So on ledge, you can drop down, you can pull yourself up, or you can kick off. This must be a missile thing. Oh, you know what I'm curious about? Yeah, you can wall jump. Okay, that was my first thing. I was like, okay, so I went through half of Super Metroid before I learned that you could wall jump. But you can wall jump right off the bat. That is a helpful thing to know. Main deck. So this is the navigation room. N is for navigation. Oh, I can hold A. The quarantine bay is ahead. Biosigns are confirmed. Be careful. Oh, and because I went in this room, I can't go... Okay, well, they locked it. That's fine. Ooh, and now it's dark. It's spooky. And I can't morph ball yet. Alright. Quarantine bay. Yeah, aiming down would be helpful. Oh, you can aim down. Yeah. You can aim down, but you have to aim... That's strange. Yeah, you have to, like, point down. Now I can leave. I've done what I needed to do. Still can't go that way. This doesn't do anything. This is unfortunate news. The specimens brought back by the field team were infected by X parasites. The X can mimic its prey. Any specimen could have hosted it. Before the explosion, the security center scanned one. The gelatinous X parasites invade and rapidly reproduce, killing the host creature. They also absorb DNA and use it to mimic the host. You were almost killed by an X infection. Only the Metroid vaccine saved your life. It seems Metroids were the main predators of the X. That's why the vaccine worked so quickly and so well. But it has also changed your cellular makeup. You will never be infected by X again. In fact, you can now absorb any free-floating X parasites without a host by merely touching them. This will allow you to replenish health and restore weapons. You may also restore latent abilities this way, so pursue free X parasites whenever you possibly can. This station is home to many species, some violent ones. We must keep the X out of the breeding environments at all costs. This is vital, Samus. I am already detecting massive biosigns in this region. The X are gathering. This may be our chance to exterminate them, but you are only at 10% battle capacity. Your chance of survival is extremely low. The Federation needs you alive and on duty, Samus. Is your objective clear? Now, get going. I have released the lock on level 0 hatches. Look for the blinking hatches. Okay, alright. It's interesting, too, because, like, we have someone essentially working with us, right? Like, we have someone that is opening the doors. We can always trust our good friend Hal 9000. Kill him and move. It's our first save room. We will save the game. Let's see what's next. Kind of, I was gonna say, it's kind of like zombies. Oh, that you're still alive. I don't love that. That scientist is dead. Found a secret. Can't go there yet, but I found a secret, so that's a good start. We love secrets. Give me your special goo, thank you. Let's go up. That can't be dealt with. You probably require missiles. So here's another navigation room. I have received news from HQ. They can support you with downloadable weapons data. Once you have this data, you'll be able to use missiles. This will help against some enemies your beam can't hurt. Head to the data room for the download. The data room is here. D for data. This is a Sesame Street special. Is your objective clear? Yes. With missiles, your chance of survival climbs to 20%. Thanks. Appreciate it. Okay. So they said this direction is where the bad is. I guess I'll get missiles first. Let's proceed. Let's go do a missile. That computer reminds me of a gruff Federation commanding officer I served under the name Adam Malkovich. He called me Lady on missions. From anyone else, it would have sounded sarcastic, but Adam made it sound dignified. Out of respect and with some irony, I named the computer after him. Operations Tech. What's in this room? There's N and R. N is what leads to missiles. And there's also more stuff up here. Hold on, I want to test my abilities here. I'm trying to do a wall jump. I want to do it like Super, but maybe it doesn't work quite like Super. I don't think it does. I think I need to be... I don't think I can approach from the same side. I'll have to test that more. The data room is just ahead. Thanks for the helpful tip, computer. Missile data downloaded. Hold R and press B. Okay, so that's different. In every prior Metroid game, you press the select button, but now you just hold the R button. So that is why R doesn't aim down diagonal. It's because it activates missiles. Got it. That does seem better. Aside from the... Does this do anything? Oh, yeah, I have to do this. Aside from the fact that, like, I do like to aim down. Electrical interference has knocked out the elevators on the main deck. This may be related to the X. I'll work on it. As for you, try to find another way to the target. It's located here. I'm reading huge biosigns, so I hope your missiles work. To reload missiles, you can use a recharge room or absorb a special type of X parasite. You'll see them. Try it out. Is your objective clear? Yeah. Missiles are your only hope. Don't hesitate to use them. Now find a way to the target. Okay, so time to find out if missiles open... Well, I can't get up there, that's right. Hold on, that almost worked. Maybe. Okay, yeah. So I can wall jump off of that, but I don't know that I can go... Yeah, it propels you out in a way that you can't... Okay. Well, it's good to know. Let's go in here and see what's down here. The recharge room will refill my missiles, which are already full. Thanks. And then this is a save room. Might as well. Done. Okay, let's... So there's nothing we can do right now in this room. Maybe later we'll be able to jump higher or something? Ah, yeah, that's something. Yeah, okay. It's a secret! Three missiles is how that works. Got it. And I'm already very familiar with... Prepare to get blasted. I'm already very familiar with these blocks that disintegrate. At least they're visible. In Super Metroid, they weren't often visible, so that's nice. There are ladders, and I can fire in 3 directions. 5 directions from the ladder. Okay. Is this a missile upgrade? Missile tanks in this game apparently give you 5. Got it. Just real quick. Ooh, that's... Alright. This isn't anything, but I wanted to make sure that I am capable of doing the wall jumps. Gotcha. So I can go left here, and there's a circle here. Okay, it doesn't explain what the circle means. I wonder if this is a spot that I need, like, a... And then it fills it in! Yes! So that was something that I really wanted to happen in Super. Is that Super marks where things are in the map, but it doesn't mark them off for you. So this is cool. This is good, because then it's like an open circle of like, oh, so I'm in here. And then you find it's like, okay, you did good. So this actually so far is my favorite thing. Because after exploring so much of Super, you're like, well, crap, I can't even, like, figure out what I have and haven't done. And now you can. God, and then another one just comes back. They're everywhere. They just keep coming. So I need to go right, but what's up here? This takes me back to... Oh, okay. So this is all broken up. Can I blow this up? I cannot. Okay, so eventually maybe that'll get fixed. There's a save room. The ledge is also very cool. I like being able to hold on to ledges. I guess you kind of need that too, because in Super, since you can wall jump, you don't need ledges because you can just climb infinitely up one side. So they've taken away that ability, but they've given you the ability to do ledges instead. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, I see what's happening. Oh, shoot. Don't hurt me. So you... There we go. And then a red, I think, maybe refills all of my stuff? Oh, they're not even going to make me wall jump. They're like, oh, no, here you go, honey. You can just have these. First energy tank acquired, okay. And it's represented with a tiny little red sliver. Oh, shoot. Hi, bud. Oh, God. Nope. Ow. I can rapid fire them. Yeah, let's jump off before. I need to be careful. I'm gonna die. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, I tried to morph ball. Didn't work so well. That was a little close. I have to be a little less careless. Okay, so killing that gives me Morph Ball, but of course it does, because that's how we exit this room. It also fully restored my health, so that's nice. Can't blow up these. It's me, a tiny ball. Finally, Metroid can crawl. Oh, I see. So I don't have Morph Ball bombs yet, so let's blow this up. Is there anything else in here? I guess the map will tell me. Maybe. Probably. Oh, this is the thing I found earlier. Neat. Okay. So I can go that way, but then also I can now go this way. So let's walk in here and see what we can find. It's a recharge room. Give me one missile. Thank you. Appreciate it. And then I can't get high enough to get into that red door. So I guess I'll just keep going down because I can't jump quite that high. I'm trying to remember if there's anything that required tiny. I don't think so, not yet. There was tiny back here. There was definitely tiny back here. But also, I should probably stop. This is a good stopping point for the first episode. And also pretty good because we defeated a boss. We have an extra energy tank. We have 20 missiles. We have Morph Ball. So we're making some progress. Neat. This is fun because, again, like, I played this, but on the tiny Game Boy screen back in 2002. And it'll be fun to play it on a bigger screen, but also with the context of having played Metroid, Metroid 2, and Super Metroid. So I'm excited to see how the rest of this goes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for more Steven Plays Metroid Fusion for the second time.